rough rider. No, you don't run out of none of this. None of this, brother, none of this. Buffalo soldier, it's like I told you. Then he dance with that soldier shit. Get out of that chest when she meet Jim West. Mexico chick, the on the ride. Watch it down. You don't hold it inside, swallow your pride. Don't let your luck react. You don't wanna see my hand with my hip react. Anonymous, brother, slide. James West, remember the name. Now you wanna go. Now you wanna go. You ever reap with? I wanna be madman loses their mind in the West. Loveless, getting out down in the West. Never much in the West. Now when you look at the kid, who that is a mean brother, laugh for your help. Looking damn good, I was fucking saying myself. Told me Loveless is a madman. I don't feel that, he got bad weapons too. They trying to hear that, trying to bring down me, the shit.
Awesome, so we're going to go over things, do a little rehearsal for the people who are roasting, and then we'll all caravan over to the fun West. Can we also give some props to the person who conceived of the idea, did a lot of the pre-production work, Tammy Nelson? And also everyone here did a great job putting together their own costumes. Everyone looks fucking badass. So, okay. Oh, also, in case you guys don't know, this is Cyrus and Drew from TNM New Orleans. Also, where's Chris Skelton?
Yo.
Hey, Chris Skelton from Houston. There and Amy and Lisa from Houston are also here. They said out to get some food. But you guys all know them too, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She got loose.
Shovel's loose, you guys.
Don't kill Shovel.
So all right, raise your hand if you don't have a wristband. So you guys are covered through Shyla and Amy, right?
Yes.
Got it. Cool. This has been an incredibly a large mountain trying to get everyone in. So like we almost totally successfully navigated it, but we're down too. So we're just gonna shuttle you guys in. Same with Dan Grimm, who's on his way here right now. He's running a little bit late. Cool. Awesome. So oh, this is awesome. Last year I think we did this with like what? With 15 people.
Yeah.
Now there's like 40 people.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And I just want to also say everyone who's in this room right now who's a part of this, everyone's just incredibly hard worker and talented and fun, and we're glad we're all here to do this. This is a fun treat for all of us, so I hope everyone's been having fun. I hope everyone will have fun today. Yay! Cool. Okay. Alright, so the way it's going to go down, 1 p.m. is the Battle Rap show at the Yellow Stage. You don't have to be a part of that. Don't feel obligated to physically be there for that. If you want to be there, awesome, great. If you want to compete in it, awesome, great. I got some messages last night and this morning from people who were like, can anyone show up and do this? So if we get like 12 people who aren't affiliated with us who all want to do it, I'm going to let them do it. If anyone in the room is like, I'm dying to do this, then you totally can. It's super silly. It's like an inanimate object battle rap and compliment battle. Like the show we did at the Highball a year or so ago. We're also doing it this Friday in New Orleans at the Hi-Ho Lounge for Hell Yes Fest. Okay, so immediately after that, I think that ends at like 1:35, something like that. Immediately after that, we are all going to do the big parade where we all every group is going to go out and just pretty much march across the whole parade grounds. Shores. We're all going to march around everything. So you'll be with your group. Does everyone know which group they are in?
Prospector! Gold!
I don't know who I was. I'm with the dirty people, but I don't know who they are.
Raise your hand if you're a dirty person.
Degenerate.
Degenerate is a terrible term.
Sorry, I just want to check the people. Thanks, guys.
Man, you talk so damn much. Shut up.
Good. Okay.
I'm part of the Mexicans.
So,
Or like
they
are Army of One.
There's one big, also Mike Sparrow from New Orleans.
Yeah.
And Charlotte from Houston. I think there's one big thing that's it's going to be hard for us to pull this off. We're going to be overcome with emotion and fun. But I think that when we're parading, going around out and about, I think we want to be careful to not be obnoxious. We want to be like the show that people are watching, having fun with. We don't want to be like fucking with people and like fighting each other, like pushing and shoving. I think we want to be Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
I think if we're all super obnoxious, everyone's gonna be like,
We want to be inclusive, not exclusive.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Question. For those that were there last year, was that considered in 4 days what we did?
No, I don't think so. I'm just thinking because this year because we are literally dividing ourselves into groups.
Yeah.
I don't want you guys to cross these guys and then be like,
Fuck you.
fuck you guys, because everyone's. I think will be. I mean, we can do standoffs, like do fun standoff things. I mean, use your improv instincts, like. Just don't fight, don't have like hardcore conflicts, and love each other and have fun and yes and shit.
Are we gonna be passing out flyers?
Yes. I'll get to that in a second. So immediately at the battle rap, we're gonna go and do that. So we should all start one big group. You guys know. Okay, so we're looking at the yellow stage, the tent right here. The entrance is right there. You know, if you walk to the side of the tent, where like this is the tent right here. We can't see inside. You know, there's that gate right here. You can slide in and out of. We should meet right on the outside of that gate, where you don't need a wristband to get in. Like we'll all be right there in that corner, and then we'll head out from there. So we'll head out. Well, everyone should take note of the time because we have about 20 minutes. If we leave, assuming we leave right away, we have 20 minutes, so we probably won't leave right away. So and then the stand-up set starts at 2 o'clock. Rob's gonna do the intro. I'll make sure to tell Dan this, but my last joke is the cat joke about some changing their words, my cat to some guy. No, that's the last joke. Dan's gonna start heckling me. He'll take care of me, and then this show goes from there. And then when we're all done with the show, which is going to be, what time is it going to be? 2:50. Okay. When we're done with the show, and we can't go late. We can't go over at all because they're being super hardcore strict about times. So as soon as that's over, the last thing that's going to happen, Rob's going to try to resolve everything by being like, hey, we're all friends here. What if we, you figure out how you want to say it in your Rock Agnes way. So sort of like, wait, we should all get together. We should all be friends, blah, blah, blah. DJ is going to play our favorite party song, Circle of Life. And then after the success of the dance, the massive dance parties the past 2 nights, I'm thinking that we should try to turn the inside of the tent into a dance party, like including everyone who's there. So we should all go into the stay in the tent and during Circle of Life and try to get one big literal circle. And we'll see what happens there. I don't want to play more than that. For that.
I'll try to find another little girl to hold up like Simba.
Yes. If not,
Not you, me, who with you.
So the big circle happened, and then when the song is over, I think that we should all like have our victory parade again, but all together, just walking around the grounds. We'll make one big loop. We'll meet back up at the yellow stage, and then we'll all do whatever we want to do from there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Any questions about that?
Nope.
Okay, so you wanna take over, and we're actually gonna run through the show right now.
Yep.
Just so the roasters can get some practice. If the roaster is in your crew, then you super love the roaster. If the roaster is not in your crew, they're talking about you. Maybe you're not as happy. We don't want to cause fights, but go ahead.
You were in the middle of a sentence.
That's okay.
We were talking about having, the first two rows, or like having all of us together in some of the front areas, so that way we can really go nuts rather than like peppering around. And hopefully that'll get back to the crowd. But almost like 2 shows, like the stage extended.
Sweet.
So think about it when we're getting there.
Okay, so let's actually, in the interest of time, let's just run through everything. Let's not have big giant reactions to every joke so that we can get out of here. I also want to say a quick side note. Sadly, we couldn't get 1,000 artist wristbands. Not everyone in this room has an artist wristband. There have been ways to sneak backstage. But also, if you can't, people who have artist wristbands, go and get some food for people who don't have artist wristbands, because there's tons of free food back there. And so hook them up. Go out there and grab stuff. And if you don't have a wristband, don't be shy. Ask someone with a wristband to go get you a plate of food so that you don't have to go and spend money and stuff. Cool?
Yeah.